Steve. I live in 102 660. I run Cool Cat Mobile Music, so if you guys want to hear anything in particular, I'm taking requests, so anything you want to hear, just stop on up and let me know, and I'll get it on for you.
That's what they all say.
Joe is about ready to do his thing, so I'll turn it over to him. Take it away, Joe.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you. This is the part of the afternoon we have to pay attention for about 10 minutes.
Aww.
First off, I want to say I love Sterling Village.
Yes.
And the best thing about it are the people in it. I love you all. I want to thank everybody who came from outside Sterling Village.
You can't zoom with
There's
this.
got to be at least 40
You can only
of them.
zoom
Thank you
with
very
this.
much.
That's why I'm doing this.
I want to thank my friend Joe and Joanne Scotto, who supplied the karaoke machine. Right after I'm done, we're open for karaoke. Steve's going to take a little break. And I'd like to thank Steve, who volunteered his time. He's got a tip cup out there, but he volunteered his time to do it. Now, just to get somber, just for a moment, we lost a lot of people this year, and I was shocked when we went to that memorial service, and they named like 25 people. So, Jeff Westby, just for 5 seconds, I'd just like to have a moment of silence for the people that we lost this year. They were all good people, thank you. But as you all know, the one that meant the most to me passed away on December 5th. And I wrote a song about him. And I'm here to share the song with you. So here it goes, for better or worse. There are 4 choruses, and I expect everybody to be singing it by the 3rd chorus.
No, it's still going, as far as I know. No. Well, the screen goes dark because it's trying to save energy.
Can you do it?
Yeah, see, it's blinking, so it's working.
Do recording of this song.
That should be good. Good enough. Okay, here we go. Well, he lived right here in 111, but then he died and went to heaven. And Paul Smith isn't with us anymore. He was a tall, dark, handsome Brit with a Monty Python wit, but Paul Smith isn't with us anymore. Now Paul Smith isn't with us anymore. He's the 6 feet under version of the man he was before. And though I never once heard him say blimey, you've no mistaken he was a limey, but Paul Smith isn't with us anymore. He was a man of sage and cunning. He won a putting trophy 2 years running. He had just too many qualities to ignore. He loved to drink at the bus stop, and he would dance till his ass dropped. But Paul Smith isn't with us anymore. Sing, now Paul Smith isn't with us anymore. He's the 6 feet under version of the man he was before. And now before you get all above this, I tell you Paul would have loved this, but Paul Smith isn't with us anymore. Now here's a little about his diversity. He went to Oxford University. He had more smarts than the average brain goods store. He came to New York in '69. He loved to sip a really fine wine, but Paul Smith isn't with us anymore. Now Paul Smith isn't with us anymore. He's the 6 feet under version of the man he was before. Yeah, he had that English accent. You might say he was a proper gent, but Paul Smith isn't with us to go to church on Sunday and be his wicked self on Monday. You could say a lot of things, but he never was a bore. He loved his music, he loved to rock. He loved classical opera and pop. But Paul Smith isn't with us anymore. No, Paul Smith isn't with us anymore. He's the cremated version of the man he was before. And if you say this is irreverent, well, I'll tell you that I'm hell-bent to say Paul Smith isn't with us anymore. Now, I'd like to say as a final note, as a friend, he was the GOAT. He was a load of fun and loyal to the core. Well, we all know he was a hell of a guy, and I'll miss him till the day I die. He'll be in all our hearts forevermore. But Paul Smith isn't with us anymore. He's the 6 feet under version of the man he was before. And now that my song is sung, let's live life and have some fun. But Paul Smith isn't with us. Paul Smith isn't with us. No, Paul Smith isn't with us anymore. God bless you, Paul. Karaoke is open.
Very nice.
Want to stop this?
No, let's karaoke around.
Okay.
I just knew I wanted this song to be recorded.
Yeah, that was good.
It took him a few days to write it.
Yeah, you see the little blinking light in the corner right there where my finger is? Red light? See, the screen goes off so it saves battery power.
Can we stop maybe for now? And
Where's the on-off button? On the top or on the side? Yours is different than mine.
okay. Okay.